Awesome.
Hey folks, Tim here, FT Lot. Hope you guys enjoyed the last video there with that double mainline action coming at you. I thought it was pretty cool. If you couldn't tell, I was quite excited. So don't get to see that very often. Let's see, the other day I was working on a Jeep-35, an Athearn Jeep-35 that I guess I re-weathered, or technically unweathered. It was something that I did a couple years back, and I just did it up too far, and so I went back here and cleaned it up a bit. So I got some footage of that from the other day when I was working on that, and then I'll show you what it looks like now that I've got it finished. I really don't have a good before picture, so I forgot to take that. My bad. And let's see, I got a decoder to install on another Jeep-35, so we'll probably do that and maybe run some trains. So let's get to work. Okay, for this I like to use this Polyscales paint here, and I use the Railroad Tie Brown and the Rust color. Mix them together, paint the trucks, and then I'll use some of my black powder to put on there as well. Alright, so I just go ahead and start painting up the trucks here. Put a pretty thick layer on here. Obviously it's going to look a little different when it's dried. So I got some paint down on here, and then I'll just use some black in here. A little bit more, just to kind of smear it around and gets rid of that. And I'll even use a little bit of chalk, rusty chalk I have here. That'll help. It just kind of gives it a three colors, which I like that because it's not all just one color. So this just gives you a little bit of transition between kind of a black, a rust, and a green. So when that dries up, that should look pretty hot. So alright, I got the both sides of the tanks weathered as well, and obviously right now I am using just a paint and chalk, or paint and powder method here. I find that the powders give it some neat texture that I can't necessarily get with the airbrush. So, like I said, I use different techniques. Sometimes I feel like airbrushing, sometimes I don't. This just gives a really neat texture, I think. And then, like I said, I like how it gives the rusty look on the trucks there. Not all of it. Some's black, and so just one way to do it. I guess there's no real right way. It's whatever you envision it to be. The best thing is you having fun doing it. So hey folks, welcome back. I got the Jeep-35 here, and let me zoom in on it, show you. I didn't do a whole lot of weathering on this. There was a lot of residual stuff on the engine, and I looked online at a lot of the pictures and thought this would be sufficient. I was going to fade down the reds a little bit more, but on this one I just decided that I would not do that. Show you that side, and I still, you know, the trucks are nice and grimed up. And then I did a little bit of work on the fans back there and some on the exhaust, but that's about it. So let me get this other Jeep-35 decoder installed here, and we'll get these on the railroad and maybe do some run-bys. And okay, this is a Kato Jeep-35, and it's been sitting on my counter here for quite a while, and I needed a decoder in it. But then when I took it off, I realized that I had already plugged it into the Kato board that came with it. I had to hardwire it in because I didn't have an adapter. But all I need to do is just snap in one of these Digitrack DH123s right in there, and I should be good to go. One thing I noticed is I didn't weather the trucks or anything on this one, so I'm going to do that up real quick too. Alright, I did a little bit of weathering on the trucks and the fuel tank. And now I'm going to do the quickest decoder install. Just like that. Like I said, this is a Jeep-35. I patched it to BNSF. Kept the number the same. Just covered up the old ones and put in the new stickers. I've done that with some of my Santa Fe units as well. And I'll show those here. We'll go over to the layout and we'll run this string of Jeep-35s that I have all set up. So let's go over there quick and check it out. There it is. That was my Jeep-35s, and I think they all look pretty good. I had fun doing it. I want to put a special shout out to my brothers in arms today, 9/11, 10 years ago. Stay safe and God bless. I'd also like to thank my subscribers I've been getting. I'll continue to make more videos as I get more subscribers. You know, I need to see that there's an interest in it, so keep them coming, and we'll have fun doing this. So I guess until the next video, I'm out!